Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to 3 Men and a Vape Show. It is Wednesday, it is 8 p.m, and that means one thing. It's us three with a guest. We've got the wonderful Sean, and it is his birthday. So all together, lads, 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday
to you. This is so out of time.
Happy
birthday.
birthday.
Oh, stop it.
Happy birthday.
Oh, stop it.
Sleep there.
Happy
birthday
birthday
to you.
I
like how Harley just went, fuck this.
Thank you.
Well, I tried to get in time, but then all three was out of time individually, so I just thought I'd give in.
So what you do is you use the British spirit and power through anyway. Just go through it.
I take it these red circles are for your bumhole.
Raw bumhole farts, aye?
Yeah, raw bumhole farts. That's exactly what you need in your life, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is Wednesday, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, and it is 3 Men and a Vape Show. Harley, how are you, brother?
I'm all right, thank you. Great, Grace, have you had a good day, sir? On your birthday?
I have, aye. It's been all right. It's been all right. Monday, the fucking car blew up, so it's been a...
It's
been great.
Yeah.
Oh.
I was actually. And there was no old ladies walking the dog.
I'll tell you what, old ladies doing tricks with yo-yos are ace, aren't they?
Do you know what I saw on Instagram yesterday?
She's doing round world.
I had a promotion on Instagram yesterday for the World Juggling Convention. And they were right excited because this famous juggler were coming. Did you know that were a thing? World Juggling Convention.
They've been doing it for a lot of years, juggling.
Yeah.
Convention, though.
You have conventions
for everything, man.
There would have been a time when a lot of smokers would have sat around the room and gone, vaping convention? Really?
I was talking to Darth Vape the other day. Apparently, there's a convention for Velcro shoes.
Snoring? Oh, I thought you were going to say snoring.
And how are you talking about snoring, Mr. B? How are you, brother?
Fantastic and looking like the 700-pound sexual tyrannosaurus as I am. Absolutely fantastic.
See, Liz juggles her boobies.
Liz what?
Liz juggles her boobies. The
Okay.
over-the-shoulder boulder holders.
Of all the things I expected to hear tonight, that was not one of them.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got to be honest, when Liz is about you, I've got to expect to hear shit like that.
I'm not saying anything about the expos. We'd have to weigh it up as well.
Oh, dear.
So, Sean, just let everybody know what you've been eating because it's halfway around your mouth.
Is it?
There's three pieces in your beard.
I've just been having a Palmo. My birthday takeaway.
Your birthday takeaway. He actually rang you up, didn't he, and told you that you were at the gate.
No, he didn't. He rang us and told us he was fucking lost. Fucking sick as fuck. I had to walk up the street and no socks and shoes on.
You better not be lost with my Palmo, you bastard.
In other words, Jay phoned me to tell me you're at gate, and I said, what gate? I ain't got one.
That's horrible as well when you go outside with no shoes and socks and I can hear my mum shouting me, "Oi! Look out there without your shoes and socks on."
I tell you what, other night, this is fucking God's honest truth. We've got one of those Ring cameras. You know, the one that lets you know there's someone at the door and it brings you on your phone and all that shit. Other night, my phone goes off. There's someone at the door. So it brings up the video to see who it is. But it's like 9 o'clock at night. There was a takeaway geezer bringing a takeaway to my house that I hadn't ordered. I'm thinking, just step forward. Step forward, son. And then he realised he got the wrong house and fucked off before he knocked on the door. I thought, you bastard.
Talking about that as well, I had a drop off. I'm waiting for Daniel to come home from school. So he gets home roughly about 5 to 3. And I just nipped into the bath and I'd unlocked the door. Now, he's one of these who doesn't test the door. He just rings the doorbell. So then the dog goes mental. So anyway, somebody rung the doorbell and I thought it was Daniel. I went, "The door's open!" shouting out the window. "The door's open!" And this bloke stood there from UPS with the package in his hand. I went, "I'm so sorry, mate. I'll be down." I said, "I thought it was my young'un." I said, "So sorry." Big love to everybody who has joined us in chat. You support the show week in, week out. You mean the world to us, and thank you so much. And also, I just want to say to Rob Stanley, I don't know what's happening with the comments. We wouldn't necessarily leave yours out on purpose. So hopefully we
Hollywood.
Well,
Ollie does it every week. He sees Rob's commentary, so I'm not reading it.
No, I can say Rob Stanley. He's all right. I don't miss it.
You can say Rob Stanley, so it's all right. Anybody else with a complicated name, you might be struggling. But anyway, let's go and have a look at the people on the replay.
This one's for all the cool cats on the replay.
So you cool cats on the replay. Big love to everybody who is in chat. Big love to you all.
So we've got Full Moon first up. Caught the show live, but wanted to make sure you had at least one comment. Really looking forward to Mr. B reviewing the Pyro. Welcome to the RDTA fam. Yeah, well, he said family, but RDTA family is a bit too long in it.
But you
I
said it
abbreviated
anyway.
it. Ryan, I believe, Riaan. Sorry if I pronounced it wrong. We all know by now I can't read. Means the world to me leaving this comment on the replay. Thank you, casters. And yes, Harley, you're the best. Well, after Aiden. Now I really hope I got your name right. Viking Vapor. Sorry for missing the show, guys. Watching on replay now. Thanks for the shout out. Reason I miss most shows these days is I'm up at 4 a.m. Monday to Friday to drive to work. When the shows come around, I'm usually knackered. That's all right, Viking.
Don't worry about it, son.
He's
Don't
a
worry about
legend,
it.
that dude. Proper
You
nice
can
guy.
watch whenever you feel like you need to watch. You are royalty.
Sir Darth Vapor. Oh, I'm sorry I missed the show. I went to bed for a nana nap and never woke up until 6 a.m. the next day. But I do now feel fresher
In there.
than an angel's fart. I do feel fresher than an angel's fart. Big love, guys.
So while he was snoring on the intro, he was actually snoring in real life.
It was, yeah.
Can we just point out how amazing nana naps are?
Yeah, they are good.
No, there is nothing better than a nana nap.
Yeah, but how dangerous are ananas as well.
Yeah. And the problem is as well, you know, like this time of year, you know, when it's all cold and dank outside and you sat there at maybe about 3 o'clock and you've maybe had your a bit of tea or something. That's it, you start nodding.
We've got Finn. Always a great show. See everyone tonight.
Big love,
He
Finn.
left that 3 hours ago. That's why I said see everyone tonight. Army Man Brad, great show as always, guys. Be nice to Harley. It's not his fault he can't read. That's the spirit, Army Man. Come on.
Don't
Thanks,
tell them
Brad.
the
Big love,
apologists
Brad.
are coming back.
Gav Evans, just so Harley has something to do. Great show, guys. There's lots of just so Harley can do something comments. Stuart Valentine, don't like this work business. Would rather sit and watch the show live. Great show, people. Hopefully I get the day off for the next one.
Didn't just do that.
Yeah, sorry,
Martin
yeah, big hole.
McDermott.
I just do that.
Martin McDermott, great show, guys. Lisa Simpson, apparently I'm a cool cat because I'm on the replay. Yes, you are, Lisa.
Lisa, you are definitely a cool cat.
Okay.
Rob Stanley. See, we've got you, Rob. I swear to God, Rob, you're not on last week. You must be in the filter somewhere in the abyss of the internet. But
Stop
Rob
making
Stanley
your
put,
excuses.
and yet again, my comment from last week was ignored. Wouldn't mind, but Aiden actually gave me a love. Come on, Arle, get your act together. Look, dude, if he gives you a love, it had to be there somewhere. Aiden must have deleted it or took it home all for himself. The greedy bastard. Nathaniel Mayo, hashtag replay crew.
Big love,
Good
Lethal.
stuff, guys. Always get a good laugh and sometimes a fart. That's it. We've done. Thanks,
Thank you.
guys.
That's really good, isn't it? Last week we were saying there wasn't that many on the replay. Thank you so much to everybody who's put it on the replay. Big love to you all. Look at me doing 5-year-old.
You get a solid B plus this week, Harley. Not too bad.
Hey, we've
5-year-old hands.
I got dictionary.com out before I started.
yeah, thesaurus.
Hashtag not a sponsor.
Yeah. Talking about sponsors, though, the wonderful Rochford Project. While the show is on, use that code 3MENVAPE. You get 15% off, and later on, you will have a chance to win 2 of the wonderful battles from, I don't know why I got into that voice, from Jay, the Rochford Project. Gary Harlan, nice to see you, brother. Hope you're okay.
You did actually kind of sound like a demented German villain then.
Sometimes
You get 2 of the buttons, yes.
the thing about
That
it
didn't
as well,
sound
you know,
German, Mr. B.
I can't do
That
German.
was not
My German
German.
sounds Hindi. I can't.
It's
I've
the
put a few
battle.
Zs in.
Get in the battle. Christina Aguilera.
Nine.
Christina Aguilera.
It's a genie.
Wait, it's a what, mate? Do that
It's
again.
a genie.
No, do that again. Fucking.
Piff puff puff.
It's a genie. It's a genie.
This show goes downhill more and more every week.
Hey.
Polishing his cap. Bless him. Fucking Christina Aguilera.
I tell you what, this is a very clean bottle now.
Might get dirty later.
I ain't got a name for my bottle like Carly's. He calls his McTavish.
Do you know, I
thought
was
it
just
was
about to
radish.
say the exact same, you fucker. You beat me to it.
Are they on this Friday? Is it the week on this week?
I don't know, I'll ask him before.
In the chat. I think go and check them out because it's a fantastic show. The pub's back open. So, Grizz, it's your birthday, bro. How old are you now?
21.
52. Oh, 20. Oh, fucking hell.
21.
21.
I wish I were 21.
I wish I was, mate, to be honest. No, I'm
I don't.
36.
I was a twat when I was
I wish I
21.
were 30 fucking 6.
36 today, aye. Yeah.
Oh, that's really
You've only,
Not-
you're only a year younger.
Not
than
getting
me.
any younger.
Fucking hell.
Did you see how polite everyone were? I were the only ones that with a smirk. And they were like, yeah, 21. Oh, what an age. And I'm like, yeah, you lying bastard.
Look at Matt. He's 44.
It's, the bingo house chat.
I was waiting,
other way
I was waiting
around.
for Aidan to say, I wish I were 44.
The chats turned into bingo.
All the fours.
44. Les Wardle says he slept 10 years. Took ages for somebody to kiss
It
him.
would explain a lot.
So we've actually been talking about this before we came on the show, didn't we? There's a new. Oh, look at Mr. B getting all revved up already. It's like a kebab's just past his window. This group, something called Orange, aren't they? What they're called?
Right. It's the Truth Initiative.
Yeah, this
That's
one had
right.
Orange
So
on it.
this Truth Initiative set of fucking moronic arseholes has brought out a fake e-cig product called the Depression Stick. And what they're claiming is that vaping causes and is the main agitator of mental illness in children. This is all based off a study where they took children during the lockdown and said that vaping was the cause of their depression.
Thanks, Sean.
Call me Einstein. Could be the fact that they're locked down and not allowed near the mates or anything. But no, it's vaping.
Well, they did this like advert that I've just watched where they walk into a shop saying, "Look, I'm going to sell you a depression stick."
The absolute.
Didn't Lady Gaga do one of that as a song?
I don't know.
Mama, I want my depression stick. No, I don't think she did.
Yeah, that really fucking right. Out of all the Lady Gaga songs, that's the only one what popped in your head, wasn't it?
It's the only one I could think of, to be fair.
But you see, do you know all this stinks off to me is I've kind of gone. Do you know when some anti-vaping Karen says something that they think, oh, it's a depression stick. Oh, that's got a ring to it, but it doesn't even have a ring to it. Depression stick.
No, but the flavors do. The flavor, melancholy mint, bubble glum, and so on and so forth. It's like you're a set of bell ends.
Beyond the joke, it is.
Honestly, it's just absolute loads of crap. I was talking to Finn in the shop. I went to get some juice the other day. I was talking to Finn, and we were on about obviously all this with vaping. Now, in Russia, they've had 30 deaths because of vodka. There's been some snide vodka. There's 30 people died of it. Nobody's shouting, I'll tell you what we need to do now is we need to go and stop vodka being sold and stop alcohol, are they?
I can't see them doing that in Russia.
No, but the thing is nobody's died of vaping and they're trying to ban it.
Yeah.
It didn't work out.
What they're attacking in vaping is nicotine, and they're basing it on studies that they did on cigarettes. And nicotine is the same thing.
Nicotine actually has health benefits.
Well, nicotine is a very similar chemical to caffeine. There's only very slight differences.
Yeah,
But the fact that in cigarettes that nicotine is actually manipulated chemically to produce 3 times as much dopamine as actually in what nicotine would normally produce. So that's how you become more addicted to cigarettes, which was the whole big 7 thing in tobacco.
I think as well, like what me and Sean were saying was nothing's safe to put in your body. You're not supposed to put anything in your body.
No.
So, and I think a lot of people get this 97.5% safe.
They get it
it's not
mixed
safer than smoking.
Yeah.
But you can also go to the outline of you're not supposed to put sugar in there. You're not supposed to put the fats that we put into it. You're supposed to have a diet of nuts and very little meat. It's
If you look in your kitchen, mate, if you look in your kitchen at some of the shit we eat, right?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Some of the shit that's in that food, you know, it's probably there's probably poisons in and stuff like that to keep things fresh and all that kind of thing. You know what I mean? But you don't get no grief about that.
You've got to
Even
think,
water.
Have you ever seen the percentage of cheese in a cheese slice? It's about 3%.
0.3.
It's 3%
I remember
of
once,
cheese. What else?
I
am
dread to
eating?
think what the rest is.
Yeah.
I was watching a Gordon Ramsay kitchen nightmare, and it was in England. It was before he went to the States and fucked it all up. But there was this place in Cornwall.
Gordon
some shit
Ramsay
like that.
wasn't using cheese slices, was he?
No, he wasn't. No, but this
Say
place,
you
was-
mean.
Bang, done.
this place was using lamb shanks.
Fucking raw.
Lamb shanks. This is God's honest truth. You didn't have to refrigerate, and you could keep out in a cupboard somewhere for up to 3 years in its package.
That's called margarine.
And the amount of chemicals you would have to put into that to keep it edible for 3 years without refrigerating is unbelievable. Yeah, that's perfectly fine.
I probably did a bad parent thing over there because Jackson, bless him, he's only 7. And he said, I'm having water because it's good for you. And I went, no, it's not. He went, yeah, it is. He says, why is it? My teacher says it is. I went, no. What people get mixed up, mate, is it's not bad for you. They automatically think it's good for you. There's nothing in water that's good for you. You have to have it, but it's not good. It's got nothing in it. It's not good for you. Yeah, it's got minerals, blah, blah, blah. But even in water, there's still chemicals that are bad for you because we filter it and refine it and do all this bollocks to it.
I think
Yeah,
you've
we
just-
sift
I
all
think
the
what
shit
you've
out
just
before
done there
we
is
drink it.
absolutely confused. A poor 7-year-old boy. The thing is without water, we die. So in my book, that's
water
pretty
is
damn
essential
good
to
for
life.
you.
Thinking exactly
I'm
the same.
not being funny. The point of you actually saying it's not good for you,
I
if you
could
don't
just-
have
I just-
it, you're dead.
I just got a vision of the man sat in the corner of the room going, Dad, I'm really thirsty. You don't need
You don't
water.
need that. It's got no health benefits. But if you don't
Walking
have
out-
it, you're dead.
Well, walking out the
All
bed,
these
you're giving
things
it
falling
7
off.
months, will sort it.
But it's not. You can live without water.
You can't.
You can't live without it in the sense of
You
you don't
cannot
have
live
any.
without water. You can live without food for probably a couple of weeks, maybe 3
No,
weeks
the
if you're fat
the
like
whole
me
point
point
today.
being-
of water is to flush shit out of our system.
The point being is there is nothing, there is no benefit to having water to what there is having water out of a
Mineral water.
right there, watermelon or anything. My point being is water in itself is essential, but it's not good for you. There's nothing nutritious in it that's good for you.
There's plenty
It's
of
just an essential.
detoxing studies that will tell you you're full of shit.
But no, I don't think it's anything to do
That's
with
'cause it's not adding
detoxing.
anything
You've got
to
to
it.
think your body is made up. What is it, 70%, or is it even more than that
It's more
percentage?
than that. It's like, I think it's like 90%.
90% of water. So you need water. It's got, whether it's got minerals in it or whatever it's got in it, you just need it. So whether it is health beneficial, because if you don't have it,
What
you don't
was we
breathe.
described? What was we described as in Star Trek? Bags of mainly water.
Bags of mainly water. No, you're missing the entire point.
Liz said her
it's
brain's melting.
essential, it doesn't benefit anything to you. The more you have, if you get these days, you can buy all sorts of vitamins and shit. They have benefits. It's good for you to have it. All right, chemicals in it, blah, blah, blah. But vitamin D, it's good for you. Yes, you need that as well. I know. Right, can we move on? Right, because I know what I'm.
I'm thinking, where's it going down? You see, the thing about it, if I don't take them vitamin D tablets, you know what? I might feel a bit not so good as if I took them. But the thing is, if I don't drink that fucking water within like a few days, I'm going to be deaded.
That's not
I'm
true,
really
though,
glad.
is it?
I'm really glad you didn't live in like Elizabethan times. No, you got scurvy. You don't need fruit, mate. You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
See, that's bullshit. You don't
Sort
have to
itself
drink
out.
water to survive. You have to have water in your diet.
No, you need water
Eat
to survive.
things you eat and the things you eat and stuff
Even
like that
if
has
you
water
eat
in it.
a
So you don't
watermelon,
necessarily
you
have
are
to drink
still
water.
ingesting water.
But the thing
So you
about
don't
that,
have to drink a pint of water, do you?
Yeah, you're going to need to drink the pint of water. I don't think just watermelon on its own will. You'd have to eat a lot of them, and then it's going to give you diarrhea and sickness and shit like that.
There is one person in chat that I hold in high esteem when it comes to intelligence, which is Cesario. He's the vice count of vocabulary and also all things intelligent. Water is the universal solvent that allows our bodies to metabolize calories and nutrients, etc. So, yeah, water is pretty good for you.
Don't drink wee, though.
Let's put it this way.
He's a phony moustache.
It is better for me to drink a pint of water than it is a pint of Coke, even though Coke has water in it.
No. This is the entire point I'm making.
I don't
It's
understand
not
where
that
we've
water's better
gone
for
here.
you. It's that Coke's worse. There is nothing more in water. It's the bad things that are in Coke that make the Coke worse for you. It's not that the fact that not in water that makes water better.
What about the minerals in like mineral water, where they actually turn around and say it is better for you because of the minerals in the water?
Well, I don't know what fucking minerals are. How are yours?
Do you know what I love about that water as well? You know, bottled water, if you read it, it's been flowing down these mountains in Afghanistan for 2,500 years, and then it's got a fucking use-by date on it. I'm thinking it's been down there for 2,500 years, and I have to use it by February. What do they do? Wait till the end and go, right, you can't drink any more of that shit. It's been there for 2,500 years.
Here's the point, right? Here's the point. Vape and Heat said you have a recommended daily intake of water. So if I eat a watermelon, does that recommended intake of water decrease because I've eaten a watermelon?
I don't know. It's like, you know, when people go and do them survival things and they drink coconuts, they can only survive on coconut.
They get diarrhea after a bit, don't they?
Yeah, they end up getting diarrhea.
Yeah,
Anyway, I'll tell you what, let's change the subject and let's go and do the hand check time. Let's have a look what's in there.
It's that time, people. It's hand check time.
And then by Wednesday next week, we'll be dying of thirst.
So it's hand check time, people, and we're not going to water it down.
Bastard. Do you know the worst thing is? The worst thing is, right, this always happens. I have a debate with someone and my brain doesn't quite work. And I walk away looking up and think, no, we're right. Like last one I had with Aiden, I said they always wear masks in Hong Kong and it's not because of the pollution. He went, yeah, it is. And I went, no, he went, it is. It's bullshit. Hong Kong have worn masks since the influenza pandemic because of viruses. But no, I couldn't think of a location in my mind, so I lost the debate.
Samurai wore masks too.
Do you know later, right? This live, if I go up and back and research what I run about and come back, this live starting back up, and we're going to start the debate. Because I am fed up of losing debates because my brain doesn't.
3 o'clock in the morning, Aiden, start it up.
All systems go. Andy Fretwell has got the OXVA X-Slim and the Ursa Mini. Did you like how I very quickly finished what I was saying and started something else?
in quite a good flow as well. I'm impressed.
Yeah, thank you. I've been practicing. I'm getting good at being wrong.
What's it in the top one?
Are we going to take a bet on how many porn features are in the backs of these photos? Last week there was a lot of porn going on.
Is that's a picture on his mod?
It is indeed.
It is. Good. That's a DNA.
It's the Lost Vape drone with the Steam Crave Aromerizer V2 plus V2 as a squonker. Mr. H for president. Probably not saying that anymore, but oh well.
It's not Christina Aguilera, though, unfortunately.
Chicos, the usual hog and the Nifil.
I tell you what, if you ever need coils, tap this geezer up because his coils are fucking outstanding.
Chicos. Daniel Gunningham. They don't vape very well, but they're good for a chest infection.
Oh.
I bet if you go to the Truth Institute, they'll tell you that's in vaping anyway.
Yeah. I hope you're feeling better, buddy.
Yeah, much love, Daniel. Darren James with Immortal Mods Atom, 28mm Cali.
He's been showing me some sexy mods that he's bought this week. And I'll tell you what, there's some absolute stunners there.
Bit of birthday cake.
Creations Hydra, 30mm Asgard, paired with one and only Chicos coils, some birthday cake juice.
Ooh, nice.
And some, what's his face in background?
Bogan.
That's the one, Bogan.
I thought it was a zombie.
Dav's got the...
Zombie Bogan.
Is it?
I just thought he was a zombie. I thought it was a random zombie. Never twigged that it was Bogan.
It's sick as tits.
Darth's got the Nautilus Prime X with the 0.7 home mesh coil and the vaping as usual barrel-aged tobacco by Darkstar.
So not Baron tobacco then.
No, it's not Baron. Baron aged. It's Baron to be aged. Finn running NI fused Claptons wrapped 9 times. 9 wraps.
That drop is freaking brilliant idea. That
the original were. Full Moon going way back today. ULD2 on the Cuboid Mini V2 with a metal skull extended drip tip.
I like
that
that
is
drip
sweet.
tip.
Yeah, that's cool.
I like that drip tip now.
Wouldn't it be ace if the
dragging
vape
him
come
back
out of
up.
its eyes?
Do you know, I've always wanted to play Dungeons and Dragons. We're a proper group, proper do like.
Just think
fully
you'd
into
look like the
Dungeons and
oversized
Dragons.
dungeon master.
I'd have to go in as an orc. I'd have to.
Gareth George, a Snowwolf 213 with the Trinity RTA. Aspirea with Death Wish with Rochford Lemon Meringue.
You don't want to do vaping, you get a spirea.
And he's also got the Rochford Strawberry and Cream.
You can get rid of it with water.
Bastard. Jane last week did promise Matt a kinkier picture this week, and she didn't let down.
Look at the
Damn,
size of the
girls.
wheels. Ooh,
Jane does own some gorgeous mods, doesn't she?
Is that a pair of knickers behind back of that?
It is.
Well, hey! God, I might keep
Well
that
spotted, Aiden. Well spotted.
I think Jane is trying to replace.
Christine Aguilera's just gone out the window for tonight. Jane, you're in.
I think Jane's trying to replace McTavish. And she's getting close. John Cole with a beautiful setup. Do you know, I was looking earlier. It took me ages to realise that was some sort of clowny illustration thing.
Oh,
I
yeah,
just
it
thought
is,
it
yeah.
was a load of colours.
I'm not even
I think
gonna
it's
say
pretty
what I
cool.
think.
What do you mean you're not even
Leather
gonna
lace.
say? So obviously you got the Vupu, you've got that's a smock, and then that's that thing I was slagging off last week.
That's a Cold Steel 100.
Oh
It wasn't the thing you're slagging off then.
no,
The one on
From
the
here
right
it looks
Cold-
like the thing I was
Cold
slagging
Steel
off.
100 from EH Pro.
next we've got Macaulay Duffin, Artery Cold Steel.
That Berry Blaze is quite nice. I've got the Blaze. That's what I normally have, just the Blaze. But that Berry Blaze is quite nice as well.
With Pucker Juice Blaze. Beautiful. Martin McDermott with a Gore 21 with a TFV 18 RTA. Lost Vape Quest with the Doom Mesh RTA with an awesome t-shirt.
Yeah, 3 Men and a Vape Show. You can get that on the store. It is in the descriptions.
Fucking hell, I never knew my logo were on 3 Men and Vape t-shirts. Where's my 20 pence a t-shirt?
You've already had it.
Fair point.
Yeah, can you remember that birthday card? He said, well done.
You know that one that did turn up properly, the one we got from Futurefly?
Yeah.
Oh, you bastard. Matt Manion. I'm not saying his full name, it's just Matt Manion today. QP Juggernaut Mini MR on the Wismec Relux RX Gen 3 with Lemon Tart by Rock.
That's what happens. That's what happens, guys. If you don't drink enough water, you set on fire.
Yeah, you get
Yes.
friction.
Oh,
One of the best mods ever made, that.
Yeah, the RX.
next up, we've got Nicky Maynard with a Tauren Max mech with the Steam Crave V3 and some Black Vine. Got lots of beautiful Rochford project picks going on.
That's what we like to see.
Paul Anderson, a
He's got
vapor
wood.
finger, some vape fuel in another artery thing, in another vapory thing, sorry. AKA the Glass Minute on the Red Pill prototype of the Arbiter on the Aegis Solo.
Nice.
Paul Grierson, L200, Fat Rabbit, and Strawberries and Cream Juice.
Tongue punch it. Woohoo!
I agree. Ricky Wetton, Lost Vape Cyborg, and the Anakin Zenith 2 tank, SQ Clutch X18, and the Arbiter Solo.
I was just drinking then. Ricky is lovely. He's a really nice bloke. He normally goes to the expos with me and Paul. Big love, Ricky.
He's also the last hand check.
He's the last hand check. We go back to main screen. I come out and I was having some coffee.
Coffee?
That's the trouble. We obviously not having a beer and that, and all my sleeping patterns all to buggery. I'm telling you, it's terrible.
You said that would happen right at the start, didn't you? You said that happened last time, didn't it?
It did, yeah. And also going back to work. So obviously I'm getting home late. I'm not going to bed till late, and then trying to it's just all over the place. Thank you so much to everybody who has donated. The link above there for Go Sober October is up there. So if you can spare a little bit, if not, share it around.
Absolutely.
Chris did say that he was going to do a shake, didn't you?
Yeah, if obviously anyone that watches the Vape Misfits, if Aiden hits $2,000, I thought, what did you raise last time?
2,700. I don't think we're going to come near that. I think we're about 750 quid. I think we are at the minute.
Yeah, if he hits $2,000, we will do smoothies. Me and Matt have confirmed. Don't know about Stevie. I think Stevie's in chat.
I think we can push this. We can definitely, because we all love to see a misfit smoothie. I mean, if I'm losing my eyebrows, you've got to do the smoothie,
especially with some surströmming in it.
Oh God, Lynn's in chat as well, so keep your mouth shut.
Surströmming, surströmming smoothie with some spicy pickled onions. Oh.
Before we move on, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, in the corner, we've got the Rochford Project. You get 15% off you use 3 Men Vape. Also, there is 101 of you watching the show. Come on, get the thumbs up. There's only 33 likes. It helps with the analytics. Get the thumbs up. And because there's 101 of you. Get them up there. So
I liked it right at the start of the show.
That's what you've got to do, haven't you? You've got to like it at the beginning.
Yeah,
because he could go
I
down
didn't just do it now when you mentioned it and reminded us.
And then we lost 2 people thinking, shit, I'm not liking that shit. So, Mr. B, shall we do a bit of your deals, brother?
A message from deep within the jungle. I've searched high and low for a lot of the deals. So here from Vape, deals of the week.
I love that. We went up to 48 likes and then 3 went, sod it now. I'm not doing it now.
No, I'm not doing not that I've been asked to. Fuck that shit. You don't tell me what to do. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we have got some awesome deals this week. Let's get into it. You thought I was going to say physical then, didn't you? Right, we're going to start off with our friends over at eSig1, or they do not pay us as of yet. They are selling the Immortals Mod Redemption 30mm RDA for just $28.99, with the caveat that there is only 6 left. Now, I do own this one. It is a little bit fiddly to coil, should I say, but the flavour is immense.
So it's second hand?
No, it's not. I'm not fucking selling it, you tit.
Well, you said you own it. You said I do own this one.
Yes, I do own one. You fucking harlot, I'll tell you that. Who put 10p in the dickhead? Right, moving on. We've got...
They've knocked 30 quid on it because it used to be Mr. Beast.
Yes. So, but also at eSig1, they are selling... They've only got one of these left, ladies and gents. The Purge Mods, the classic Mech Mod kit, was $329.99. Now, just a snippet at $189.99. But there is only 1 left of this colour, and 4 left of that colour, 4 left of that colour. I thought there were going to be infinite of that colour, but yeah, that is stunning to me. I think that is a stunning mech mod if you've got the money. But if you haven't got that kind of money and you are a poor person, don't worry, we move on to the eSig1 again, but they are selling the Steam Crave Mini Robot MTL kit. Now, this has only just come out. It's not been out long at all. They've dropped it from £70 down to $44.99. So, well, you've got to tell you that they must not be selling as many as you thought they would. This only
really
came
good.
out.
I've got the review coming up this week. The only
only came out about a month ago.
Yeah, I know. I've had it that long. The only thing I'm not too keen on the tank, if I'm totally honest with you. It's a little bit fiddly to get together.
It's an MTL, so it's off my radar straight away. But still, If you're into MTL, you want a nice model that's half price, pretty much, there you go. But then moving on to our friends at Vaping 101, who has not sent us any money yet, but may do in the future, they're selling this little weird thing, which is the Geek Vape Miro tank for £7.49. I think this is one of their little Geek Vape pod type things that you stick these Z coils in. Am I right? Geek Vape Z coils.
Yeah, the Z coils, yeah.
I think if you're looking for a little replacement little pod tank...
Are they the P coils? Just have a go down.
Let's have a look, see what it says. B coils.
The B coils, that's it, yeah.
Yeah, B coils. 0.4, 0.6 options. So if you're looking for something a little bit different, I know it's a little podder, but stick it on your mod, take it to work. Jobs are good. And for £7.49, you can't really grumble. And there you go, folks. Just to recap, you've got the immense Molten Mods Redemption 30mm steam pipe, which is exactly what it is, for $28.99. You've got the Purge mods for the eye-watering $189.99, but it is still a bargain if you've got the money. You've got the Steam Crave Mini Robot Kit, MTL kit, for $44.99, and you've got the Geek Vape little pod for £7.49 if you want a little cheapie. So there you go, folks. That is this week's deals of the week. I'm taking after Harley now.
Thank you so much, buddy.
I definitely think that Mr. B should be on Frank's factory floor and advert.
This week on Frank's factory floor.
I don't know about people in chat. Just let me know. RDAs that share posts. I'm not really, like what share.
That's why it's a little bit fiddly.
Yeah.
That's why it's a little bit fiddly.
I like to have separate posts, me.
Especially with it being a clamp system as well. But the flavour is phenomenal. Truly phenomenal.
What's your thought on it, Ali? Shared posts?
No.
Bit of a nightmare.
I agree. It's
Mike, buddy.
I'm more about space than all else. There's no pisses me off more than an RDA, RTA, or DTA that you have to wick in a certain way. I once took one back to a shop before I owned the shop. And I said, well, this is shit. And he went, oh, it's because you have to do it like this. Right, well, I don't want to do it like that. It may as well be a stock coil if I have to build it in an exact way. You know what I mean? But when it comes to...
He's off again, isn't he? I'm taking this car back. Why are you taking this car back? Well, I don't want to drive it that fucking way. I want the steering wheel on top of my bastard head. Is that it again? Yeah, I know what you mean. You don't want to fanny around with stuff.
What are you doing here? What are you doing, Ollie? I'm steering me fucking car, lad.
I don't want a steering wheel there. And the pedals, I want to do with my arms.
What's the fridge in the back for? That's to keep the drink cool, sir. Oh, I don't want to keep them cool. I wanted to keep them warm. I wanted to warm them up. Stick a microwave in.
Yeah, glove compartment. Ding! What's that? Sorry, my pasty's done.
What's the little seats for us for me squirrels?
When I was reviewing the Suicide Mods RDA, I put quad coils in it, and the reps came and went, "Oh my god, you really shouldn't do that." And I said, "Why? It's fucking amazing. Try it. That's really good." And that's what I'm saying. I want to build it. I want to build it. I want to. If I want to put a coil in it that goes up to fucking ceiling and comes back down, I should be able to. If it's perfectly designed for a free mill. My entire point is, if you want something that has to be exactly, you may as well buy a Stockholm coil tank. If it is rebuildable, you know what I mean?
You've got to have some sort of giving it, haven't you? It can't be done.
But you could quad coil the Redemption.
What?
You could quad coil the Redemption.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You shouldn't have to build it exactly how the designer says you've got to build it. If there's only enough room for a free mill, and if you put it 1 mil below where it's supposed to be, there's no flavour. 1 mil above, there's no flavour. Yeah, I mean, to me, I'm kind of going, I want the design element. I want to be able to play about with it and go, oh, that's good. Oh, my God, that's amazing. That's all right.
So what you want is an RDA with 15 holes in it?
No, I want an RDA that's a decent RDA, like 70% on the market, but there's the odd few that you have to look up how to build it, because otherwise you can't get any decent flavour out of it.
Yeah, it was a little bit like the Nudge 22, that you had to sort of like offset the coils. They were sort of like, and trying to wick it. Sometimes
Didn't
I
the
think
Wasp do that?
Pardon?
The Wasp in one of their tanks did that.
Yeah, the
Umier.
Jewel, the Wasp Jewel, they
Yeah.
did the same. It sort of like off-centered it. So you like, they basically put two wasps together to make a hornet.
Biology.
Big Asgard as well. The big Asgard as well. You used to have the coils and bang on the right place there. It would just spit juice everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Straight
not
down
saying
the back
that-
of your throat.
I'm not saying that it has to be that flexible that you can single, dual, quad it, but the fact that we could put whatever size coil you want in, whatever position, the different wires and stuff. So, some RBAs, you have to use a certain type of wire in a certain position, at a certain size, or it doesn't get as good output, if you know what I mean.
I totally understand where you're coming from. I do feel that when you do get an RDA and things like that, coil placement is normally key of where you're going to get for the airflow. But there's got to be some sort of forgiving bit to it as well, hasn't there?
Yeah.
There's got to be some forgiving.
Yeah,
bit
it shouldn't
to
be. It shouldn't be. It has to be 100% there. If you're off by a millimeter, you're fucked.
Yeah, there is quite a number of RDAs that are like that. Ladies and gentlemen, for your Rochford giveaway, we know what to put in there. It is Rochford. Please get it in there. And you are in with the chance of winning 2 bottles of your choice. Harley, are we going to have a little look at the deals, brother?
No, we've done
No,
the
we're
deals.
going to
We'll
look
at the
at
tech.
Harley's tech report. Sorry.
Here, it's Harley's tech report.
All right.
Nah.
It's the tech report.
I'll show you the tech, but I'm taking Finn's advice and I am not saying a single word.
I'm going to do it in sign
Yeah.
language.
No, I'm just going to show it you. I'm
It's
not, I'm
going to be a
not saying.
silent film of tech.
We're going to play some music behind them.
Talking about film. You're a bastard. It's not.
Talking
It's
about
not letting
film,
me
it's
do
not there.
What is it now?
Okay.
Is that a Pornhub file you've got there?
Yeah, it is.
Class. Can we go through that instead?
Exactly. Yeah, I think we should go through that.
Is he froze? Oh, can you remember like last time this happened, Mr. B, we kicked him out and then JA's turned up. He were really upset.
Did that not play?
I could
No, that didn't play
cried
right.
that night.
We're still looking at your screen.
Yeah, because when you play something, you've got to share the thing that you're playing.
Well, I did. It wasn't playing on mine.
We've
There we
got
go.
something. Ah, there we are. It's a nano.
Right, are we guessing? You going to fill us in with some commentary there, Harley?
Not there, no, is he?
It's the Ursa Nano. It's the new pod system that they've got coming out.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, vapors of all ages, Harley is still here. He's just being a tit.
No, sorry, I hear music, so I can't actually hear what you're saying when there's a video on. I didn't actually get any more information on that because, quite frankly, I thought it was a bit boring. But
It is. It's the new pod.
next up, I've got this coming next week. It's a new Vapefly kit.
Ooh, Krimheld.
Yeah, obviously we're not getting a sound from this, so it's 3S chip protection.
You're gonna have to talk us through this, Harley.
It's their new chip in it.
Yeah, come on, do your Attenborough a bit.
Needs to share sound.
80 watts. It vapes. Ah!
I unplugged my earphones.
It's got the Gunther sub-ohm tank.
Gunther, yeah.
Gunther,
On the Krimheld.
Top airflow. Takes 3 different coils. Duplex 0.2 ohms.
Oh, I had
Comes
the
in
gold
4
one.
different colours. Black and gold, black. God, that's fast. You got it fast forward or what?
But I have got information on this. See, this quite, like I said, I haven't received it yet. It's coming next week, but it's got a security alarm system.
What?
And yeah, but this is the bit that really pissed me off because I read that and went, "Oh, how's that going to work then?" And then it said, "The security alarm system. How does it work? Atomizer short, too hot." Okay, how the fuck's that got all to do with security?
What you want it to do, don't you, is when somebody tries to nick it, it goes, Achtung! Achtung!
Yeah,
Voning, dickhead, Nia.
I just find it weird that they put security alarm system. To be quite frank, right, I got slagged off last time. Vapefly apparently tried to innovate, and I slagged them off for it. But again, I'm going to do it again. All right, don't give a shit. I know I said that no one innovates enough, but I don't see Abyss innovation. You put your mod to your mouth and it doesn't fire. You look at it, it's atomizer short. Why does it need to beep 5 times?
That's exactly what I was thinking there.
It buzzes 5 times and three beeps at a time.
Basically, do you know what that's for, don't you? For when you're at Expo, every twat knows that it's not working for you. Rather than just you knowing because it's not firing, everyone now knows. Beep, 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 dickhead alert, beep, beep, beep.
The thing about
Does
it,
anybody
though, is,
here vape over 10 seconds at a time?
I don't know how long I suck. I don't really look.
Actually, for an easy quick review, I did look this up earlier, and the average draw length for a 9-watt vapor
6
is
inch.
3.5 seconds.
For a 9-watt vapor?
Yeah, so mouth to lung.
The thing as well is you're not going to know which one it is either because all of them buzzes 5 times and beeps 3 times, so you're not going to know what it is.
I'd also rather it told me when the battery was running out, not when it was full.
Fully charged, yeah.
Well, now I was thinking that is quite useful, especially for me, because obviously when you plug it, if it's dead and you want to see how long it takes to charge, when it beeps, rather than having to get up and have a look every 5 seconds, it beeps and you go, all right, that were 1 hour, 1 minute. That was good. Anyway.
This is 1 time 3 beeps a time. What?
Yeah,
it buzzes 1 time, beeps 3 times.
Right, I'm with you. So
crying out loud.
3 times. So it's all right.
I'm the one that can't read, not you. Get your own thing, all right?
I could read it fine. It was understanding that was the issue.
To make it an app, they've put a 21700 in there, but it's also compatible with 18650 and 20700s. It's leak proof.
I bet it fucking isn't.
Like all vapes are these days.
Well, with it being
top
top
to bottom
airflow, with it being top airflow, the only way it's not going to be leak proof is obviously if you flood the tank.
Yeah.
Needs some major leakage. It's got the fire core coils, and it's also compatible with the RCM, which is the rebuildable thingamabob. Top fill, yeah, pretty standard. It has got a min line though, which is interesting. I'm reviewing the Smock Nova at the minute, and that's got it on, which obviously is a starter kit. But it's been a while since manufacturers have put a min line on. Have you not noticed?
It was something me and Finn, again, we're talking about in the shop the other day. A lot of people let the e-liquid go right down to the bottom, and they wonder why the coils burn out so quick. Where if you keep your e-liquid roughly about halfway constantly and just keep topping it up, you'll find that your coils will last longer.
And they're the colours Aidan we're trying to show you.
I suppose it's a bit like diesel in the tank, isn't it? You never let it run dry.
No, you don't, because you end up getting the shit through.
All pretty standard colours. And it has got a little... The only reason I added this in is because it's got a right little screen at top. Look.
I tell you what, that's not a very good thing to put on a vape, is it? Exploded view.
It's all right, it's not a mech. And there's some technical information for you. 5 to 80 watt. You can do coil resistance 0.1 up to 3.5. 0.49 inch OLED screen. Capacity 3.5 to 5 mil with bubble glass. I don't know if we've got a TPD version or not. I'm sure I'll find out.
There'll be a bung in there that you can take out. I guarantee it.
Is that a direct guarantee?
37 eligible users. Make sure you get your Rochford in if you want a chance of winning.
There you go. We're done.
Oh, is it?
That's all I've got. Well, the 2 weren't they? But they've just come off back off holiday, haven't they? So it takes a week or 2 from start pushing things back.
Yeah,
out.
a lot of them have all been away. Thank you so much for that. It's nice to see. I was going to say Lost Vape then, but it isn't. It's Vapefly bringing some stuff out again. It's obviously keeping with the same name.
Keeping on the tech, Harley mentioned something earlier that I find interesting. What's going on with Asmodeus?
Yeah, we've not heard much for them for quite a while.
What was it you were saying earlier, Harley? That they've only done like 10 posts in a year on social media or something?
No, in the last 3 months, I've done 17 posts. One of them with some keypad computer buttons, and the other 16 were juice pictures. Now, Asmodeus are one of the companies that they don't post all year round. They'll stop posting, and then when they've got something coming out, they'll start posting again, release it out, post for a little bit longer, and then stop posting again. But they've been constantly for the last 3 months posting pictures of a juice that's got a dodgy name, so I'm not even going to try and say it. But it is quite interesting that they're not pushing their hardware anymore. They literally just stopped promoting their hardware and started promoting this juice.
I've not heard anything from Asmodeus for quite a while. I think the last thing they come out with were at the Dominican 3, I think, already.
From a marketing standpoint, it does sound like, now I could be wrong here. I'm just doing a little prediction, but it could sound like they're getting bought out. It's a possibility because they're certainly acting like it if they're not showing off the products or anything on social media.
Ladies and gentlemen, also, obviously we've got Sean on. The Misfits on every single Sunday at 9:30. You can check it over on the Vaping Misfits. It's going strength to strength, isn't it, brother?
This is going really well, mate. Yeah, we've hit, I think we're just over 750 subs now. But like I say, the channel's not really about subs, you know what I mean? But it's nice to see it grow. But yeah, we love doing it. Just about helping people, innit?
Yeah, of course it is, yeah. And remember, they've also got I'm going to say real debris, but it isn't real debris, is it? What's it called? Room.
A Zoom room.
You've got a Zoom room. You've also got what's it called?
A Discord.
That's it, Discord. I'm thinking of real debris for some reason. That's where you get all your movies from. You've got a Discord as well. I've not even had a beer. They've got the Discord. There's always somebody there to talk to.
We've tried to make something on every platform so that if anyone needs to get hold of people, or if Facebook farts and shits itself again, you know, you can jump on Discord and get in touch with us on there. You know what I mean? If you're struggling, you know, I'll reach out 100%. There's always someone there willing to listen.
Yeah, you're never on your own, and that also goes for us three. If anybody's struggling, please let us know. Well, I think it is time that we do roll our giveaway for the Rochford Project. Don't forget, while the show is on, 3 Men Vape, get you 15% off. Let's roll it. And the winner is Liz M. Liz, do you want it? Do you want it?
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
I thought you were going to say Liz Cobblecare there.
I did. As
soon as I heard Liz, I thought, hey, we fucking go. Then he went, Emma, oh, that's new.
Email me to that address and we will sort you all out, Liz. That sounded good, didn't it?
Our Liz is currently sending an email to Steve, to whoever picks the thing. Is it Elements that you use?
Yeah, well, it's actually Nightbot that picks it.
Oh, Nightbot. So she's sending an email to Nightbot right now saying, no, you got the wrong Liz, you dickhead. I want a refund.
Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, the link for the Sober October is at the top. Please share it around. And straight away after the show, the vlog's out on the Urban LBV channel, which has been going really, really well. So please go and check the vlogs out. Yeah, they've been good, them. I've really enjoyed doing them. I wanted to get out today, but it's been absolutely peeing it down again. But yeah, go.
I was laughing at the one he did the other day with Mark, when Mark was sat on the couch. He's being rude. He's being rude over there.
That was just before I was going to work as well. It just dropped there now. Well, people, it's come to that time where we're going to say our goodbyes. Say goodbye, Ollie.
Hello, people. It has been delightful. Chat, you've been great. People on the replay, you came in mass this week. See if you can do it again this week. Grizz, it's always delightful. Always. Nice to see you, sir. Nice to see you.
Thanks, buddy.
Little bro, you've been lovely, as always. Mr. B, you've been great. That's it. You've been great. I'm not saying anything else. Cheers, guys. Much love.
Mr. B, say your goodbyes, brother.
To be fair, Harley, I thought you got the start and the end of the show mixed up when you went, hello, everybody. No, you're saying goodbye. But yeah, before I go, I just want to say, because we all love him, welcome back to Adam Retro Vape TV. So came back, did a live last night. It was an absolutely brilliant live. Did a bit of a rant on disposables. I wonder why. But no, it was brilliant to see him back. So welcome back, brother. It's good to have you back. Grizz, thanks for popping on, man. It's always a pleasure to see you.
No problem, man.
Beard.
I love it on here.
What would it take for you to shave your beard for charity?
Probably about 15 million quid. Got no chance. Last time I shaved my beard, I got seriously bollocked off Jane.
To be honest with you, I've been sat here thinking he got his head upside down.
What if we convince you to?
Yeah, I'm actually a coconut, mate.
What if we convince you to go for something like a 3-man chew?
Nah.
No,
Mate, honestly, my beard's out of bounds. It always has been.
He needs his
100%.
beard.
it's worth a shot. Worth a shot.
Mate, how else am I supposed to hide all this? All
You
this
don't. You
flabby
wear it
skin.
with pride like I do. So no, but seriously, everyone, thank you for watching. You make us what we are, and without you, we would be just 3 idiots talking to each other. So, or 4 idiots with Grizz. So, so honestly, thank you very much for being here. Thank you for watching. It's all from me, Mr. B. Until next week, ta-ta. For now, over to you, El Jefe.
Say your goodbyes.
Yeah,
brother.
thanks for having us on. Anyone wants to see any more of me, get over to the Vape Misfits YouTube channel. We do a lot of stuff revolving around mental health. If you're struggling, reach out. And obviously, I love everyone in chat to death. A lot of the people that come into the Misfits are in here. And I love you 3 guys to death as well.
Big love, bro.
And it's good to see you. Always remember, fuck shit and monkey tits.
Yay!
Bye.
Big love to everybody in chat. You make this show. Thank you so much to all the bubbles, all the actual spanners as well for looking after us. Big shout out to Bill. I know you've not been very well, mate, so I hope you get a bit better, brother. Well, a lot better, not just a little bit, a lot better. Ladies and gentlemen, this Friday I make my premiere on the 510 radio. It is on Mixcloud. There will be a link down in the description. It'll come at 7 o'clock, or I'll probably come at 7 o'clock. Or Christina Aguilera's there. 7 o'clock on Mixcloud, so go and check Little Bro out for an hour. I've really enjoyed doing it, so go and check that out on the 510 radio. We will be back next week, same bat time, same bat channel. Don't forget to check out Urban LBV, also the Sober October for Macmillan. I think that's about it, people. Look after yourselves, have a great week, and I'm also on Mark's show tomorrow, my brothers, so if you want to check me out, I'm on Solely Omi show, the home service
we're gonna go check that
on
out.
Mark's show. So check us out tomorrow night. Big love to you all. Look after yourselves and good night.
Or don't if you have.
That was funny, that.
Can we get that from Harley, please? Please remember to hydrate. Come on, Harley. Give us a hide. Go on. Come on, Harley. Come on. Come on, please. Please, Harley. Come on, do it. You know you want to. Come on, you Derbyshire dick. Come on.